Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Weigh-In Wednesday. This is week 27. The week went pretty well. Not too many ups and downs. I am off today, but there quite honestly wasn't too much of a reason to be. This is Winter Storm Flynn, I guess. I live in northeastern Pennsylvania, and they were calling yesterday for barely any snow. And then as the day went on, it was like 4 to 8 inches, then 8 to 12, and then 10 to 16, and then it kind of pulled back and pulled back and pulled back, and all of a sudden now it started snowing around noon. I would say if on the banister there's 3 inches, maybe. The roads are just wet. So thank you to my employer for being so considerate and heeding the warnings. I know a lot of people probably went to work last week during the storm and got stuck. So that was today. It was a freebie. And actually, last Friday I got out early for that storm. So a lot of downtime. The weekend eating went well. I had more fresh food this week: fruits, vegetables, lean meats. Finding it a little bit more difficult to. I check my weight maybe once or twice during the week before weigh-in day, just to get an idea of where things are at. And the weight loss has slowed down, and so I'm trying to be more mindful of junk and some other things that are in my diet, processed stuff, things that are salty, not carbs exactly, but like the unhealthier ones, like prepared pastas and white this and white that. So made some changes there. A couple of different products that are new. I'm into gum. I'm very into gum right now. Gum is not food, but it goes in your mouth and you do taste it. So I guess we'll go with that. Watermelon gum for some reason. Maybe I'm jonesing for a watermelon since it's out of season. But I have to say, I had a free coupon for the Tic Tac Gum. This stuff tastes delicious for exactly 2.5 minutes. And it's kind of gum that breaks down into shreds and gets stuck in your teeth. I mean, I dropped it on the carpet by accident, thinking, oh man, now I have to get out an ice cube or peanut butter or however you get rid of gum. It flaked right off and picked up, so don't even bother yourself with it. I banned it. The cat's out, and I think he thinks Tic Tacs are a cat toy. So, another thing that found its way into the house. Mark was at a restaurant. There were these like little bags of chips. They're good. They're 250 calories each. I had half of one last night, but there's about 10 more of these around now too. And also, discount desserts are good. Portion control is wonderful. We like cookies. We have them around. This cookie is very big, and that's buttercream icing, folks. That's the good shit, yo. So we've had some extra stuff in the house. However, I'm happy to say I have been portioning it. To eat half a bag of chips that size would not have been something I would have done a year ago. I would have had that with dip and probably another one in the name of variety. So, activity-wise, it was a good week. I did 2 half-hour walks, one on the day off. I like walking in the snow. I actually went for one today as well when it was just starting. So I got some more activity in. So that's a positive thing too. So for the numbers, my starting weight was 272. And last week I weighed in at 193. And that was a 1 pound loss from the week before. I got in a shower a little while ago, actually, because it was cold. And like I said, I was out walking. And got on the scale before that, and I was 192. 172 to 192 is an 80-pound loss. Doesn't that sound nice and round? 80 pounds. It's just, So, scale victory, very good. Very much enjoyed the scale victory. My cigarette went out, and I can't find my lighter. Oh, there it is. So, I'm very happy with that. Now, aside from that, the Nonscale victory was one that I have been experiencing but hadn't noticed. I had to start wearing a belt about 2 months ago with most of my pants because they were starting to fall off. More in the back than the front, but so it goes. And the belt, I never looked at how many notches it was going down. And I used to have to wear this belt all the way on the very last notch. And even then, it was one of those, you're probably moving your organs around. When you have to lay down in the bed to get the belt closed, I mean, that's, life's tough at that point. But 6 notches from the end I've gone in. So that's pretty cool. I hadn't noticed that. And that to me says it's time to buy new pants because if I have to belt it 6 inches in to fit, it's time to get some new duds. So that was good. That was the non-scale victory. The scale victory was a nice amount. Um, I'm creeping up towards goal slowly but surely, barring any setbacks. So we'll see. I was talking to a friend at work, and he had said, well, how are you doing? Da, 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 da. I said, well, I'm getting close to my goal, and then I have to kind of decide what else I'm going to do. Do I want to start running? Do I want to start lifting? Because my activity, frankly, has been very minimal. The bulk of this weight loss journey has been changes in my diet. So once I am slim enough, I'm going to go for some blood work probably in the next month or so from one of my doctors. And if I see everything there looks good, well, then what do I do next? There is a point where enough is enough and you're satisfied. I don't want to turn into like a, bigorexia gym rat, who gets so wide from lifting they can't wipe their own ass. That's not my goal. But I'm not looking to run a marathon either, obviously. Oh, so we'll see where the wind takes things then. But I do believe that the journey is going to continue even when I'm not using the scale as the tool of measurement. So I'll still check it for maintenance purposes, but I'm getting really far ahead of myself. Right now, this is today. This is my weight. These are the victories that I'm celebrating. So that's all I got. Please subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Please like as well. And I'll catch up with y'all soon. Bye.